Now we have Josh in Tauranga. Hi, Josh.
Hello, good morning. That's right, I'm in the luxurious Seaboard Trinity Wharf Hotel in Tauranga, just looking back there towards the Tauranga Harbour. We've got a pretty nice morning here as well, 10 degrees at the moment. Unfortunately, though, we've got more rain on the way to the South Island. Here's today's forecast. Well, the reason why I'm here is because the Photographer of the Year awards are here at the moment, over 1,000 entries. And let's have a quick look at them as well, because around about 200 photographers from right around the country and also overseas enter into this every single year. There are 7 categories, and they include commercial, creative, illustrative, landscape, people, wedding, and also student. Now, this is a huge opportunity for professional photographers as well, because it has launched the careers of, the likes of Anne Geddes. 2008's winner was announced last night. Absolutely amazing photographs as well. We will be talking to her a little bit later on in the program, but just looking at those photos there, it sort of puts your holiday snaps to shame, doesn't it, Kathleen James?
Absolutely. Thanks, Josh. See you in half an hour. Thank you, Rod.
Now, Josh is at a photography exhibition of sorts in Tauranga. Josh, have you had anyone ask you to pose for them yet?
No, I haven't, and I get that all the time, of course. You know that, James?
Yes.
You're out in the street corner in Queen Street.
Or a nude or something?
Yeah, exactly. I might do some posing later on, but we are at the Photographer of the Year Awards here at the Seaboard Trinity Wharf Hotel in Tauranga. We are in the exhibition room, and we will be having a closer look at these pics very shortly. First of all, though, here's today's forecast. Well, with me now is Chris Parker. Now, he is the president of the of the New Zealand Institute of Professional Photography. There we go, got it out in the end.
Right,
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Just tell me, how big are these awards?
Oh, they're fantastic for New Zealand photographers and our members. Every year we get over 1,000 prints entered, and as you can see from behind us, this year's entries are outstanding, fantastic. The quality of the images just keep increasing every year. It's amazing.
So they're all professional as well, so we can assume that the technical side of things is very high. But what else are you looking for? What sets them a winner apart from all the others?
Well, most professional photographers know their equipment very well. So it's that X factor, the unknown little bit of emotion that a quality professional photographer will be expecting the unexpected, and they capture that far more consistently than most amateurs would, whereas they might fluke one really good image. We can get some good images, and as you can see from our Photographer of the Year, she's captured some brilliant images.
And also, to win a category as well, you said that an amateur can fluke one image. What does a winner actually have to do to win that category?
Okay, a category, a photographer can enter 4 images in a category, and the winner of the category is taken from the top 3 images of that category. So one photographer might get a gold image in that category, but consistently it's 3 high silvers will end up winning a category over a single gold.
Just quickly, can this launch huge careers as well?
Anne Geddes was launched from our Institute of Professional Photography Awards, and she's gone on to amazing things worldwide. So there's one example. There's a lot of photographers who just use it as a good marketing tool for New Zealand marketing to the public, New Zealand-wide and the world.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you very much for that. And we will be having a closer look at this year's winner coming up in the program, Kathleen James.
Look forward to it, Josh. Thanks very much. See you then. Hey. Let's go to the weather with Josh. Hi, Joshy.
Hello, good morning. We are at the Photographer of the Year Awards here at the Seaboard Trinity Wharf Hotel in Tauranga. We are in the exhibition room, and all these photographs look absolutely amazing. I'll show you more of them in a moment, but first of all, here's today's forecast. Well, as you can imagine, these are all professional photographers. So let's just have a look at these pics because they are absolutely amazing. Around about 200 photographers enter this every single year. So this year we have just over 1,000 entries, and they are spanning over 7 categories as well, including commercial, creative, illustrative, landscape, people, wedding, and also student as well. And also, if you want to check out this exhibition, it is going to be travelling around the country in the not too distant future. If you do want to find out where it is going to be in shopping malls right around the country. Just go to the New Zealand Institute of Professional Photography website. Now that is www.nzipp.org.nz and find out when it's coming to your part of the country.
Those are great photos. There's the I love the one that's involved in the campaign. It's not what we're drinking, it's how we're drinking. Those are amazing photos, and the person underneath the upturned glass. They're amongst those photos, obviously, Josh.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen them yet, but I've been having a little look around, and they're all equally as good as each other.
We're going to meet the supreme winner in just minutes, aren't we, Josh? So we'll see them very soon.
Thanks very much. Now, Michael's back with your ASB Business Update.
Yeah. Well, the Iris Awards have been celebrating excellence and talent in photography for over 30 years. Each year, the awards get bigger and better, and this year attracting more than 1,000 entries from almost 200 photographers throughout the country and overseas.
And the competition has been responsible for launching the careers of well-known photographers such as Anne Geddes, and last night the Photographer of the Year was announced. Jackie Rankin joins us now. Jackie, Photographer of the Year, congratulations.
Thank you.
What does it mean for you?
Well, it's following the footsteps of Anne Geddes is pretty awesome, and if I can make the most of it like she did, that would be fantastic.
What sort of photographs do you specialise in? What's your work like?
My work is black and white landscape work. I guess you'd call it in the genre of fine art, more so. I tend to photograph for myself, for the love of it, and do other work that makes a living, but landscape is my thing.
Jackie, you live in possibly one of the most beautiful parts of New Zealand. You live in Queenstown. How much does that contribute to the success of your photographs?
Oh, look, I think connecting to any part of the planet you live in is worthy of photographing. The fact that we live in Queenstown is just amazing. I love it down there. The landscape is so variable and changes, and I can photograph all out the back door and probably get a great shot. But coming to the awards and being able to get a silver or a gold, that's another matter, and I've been pretty lucky this year.
How much manipulation do you do to your photographs in post, or are they the raw product, or... I know it's very acceptable for photographs to be manipulated in these competitions these days.
Well, what is real? Black and white photograph isn't real. It's, we don't see in black and white. So I guess, I've manipulated it straight from the start. But it's more about being honest with the shot and expressing an idea. And there's the shots that I've put in, I guess I could say they're pretty straight, but it doesn't really matter. It's about how they communicate to the judges and how I feel about them myself.
So when you set out to take a photograph, like some of the ones we've just seen on the screen, how long do you plan for something like that? Does it take days or weeks to get the shot?
It takes a lifetime. You don't sort of switch on a button and switch it off. It's a matter of you practice every day. So some of these photographs were just part of just being out there on a photographer's busman's holiday. When we got our days off, we're out photographing just to keep training. It's like a musician. You have to keep practicing.
Having said that, though, are there any photographs that you have taken kind of by mistake? I mean, that's the dream, and I suppose people who aren't photographers think, oh, they just sort of miraculously happen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like that magic. Give me some of that. That'd make life easy. But if you take a shot that you think, oh, gee, I really like that, but I didn't really mean to do it, and you think, oh, well, I can't. It's not me. I think you should be able to embrace it if you can still see it as having good composition, a good quality, and make a good quality image out of it.
The judges called your work works of art.
Wow, that's great, fantastic. I guess that's a reflection of it coming from the heart. It's what I do. It's who I am, and I hope that many other photographers will be inspired to just do that and then photograph what they love, because then it comes out in an image.
Do you have, of the ones that you submitted, do you have a favourite? Is there the pinnacle photograph?
Oh no! Look, they're like children, I don't really like separating them out too much, and I like them in different ways at different times. But there's some sitting behind me, and I'd like them all to be. I hang them up in the living room. That'd be fine with me.
Congratulations, Jackie. You must be very proud. We are as well. Beautiful photographs, and thanks very much for coming on our show this morning.
Okay, and thanks to Epson and the Iris Awards. It makes it all possible. Otherwise, you don't get to be judged by your peers and know where you sit. So
just a look at that, Jackie.
Well, you hold that up.
Hey, good-o.
Have a look.
Guys.
Can we have a look at your award?
You want to look at my award? Here you go.
Oh.
Hey, this way. Oh.
Fantastic.
So I got, very proud. Yeah,
Is that sound effects we can hear in the background? People taking photographs of you still, are they?
Look, you know, these guys, they just can't help it. Yeah,
What's it like to be a subject?
I like to be behind the camera. Just give me that camera and I'll turn it around and you can see what it's like. Yeah, much more comfortable, and the landscape doesn't move.
Good on you, Jackie. Enjoy the moment. Congratulations again.
Thanks, Carla.
See you later.
Great. Okay.
2008 Photographer of the Year, Jackie Rankin. Right, news headlines for you.